Hello, hello. Right, see if we can get anywhere now. Game ever loads in. Guys are still probably all going. Don't tell me the server's having issues and that's what the issue was all along. What's going on? Is it right? Will that be enough? Will that be enough? What is going on? Barely having internet. I don't know, guys. Still ill, it would have been lagging like crazy. I've restarted my router, I've restarted my computer. Like my ping time to the server's fine. It's standard. Try one more time. I have to give up. Understand what's happening. Don't really want to be hanging about Northwest Airfield with a connection that's low. Like, I do not know what's going on. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to dash for a pee while I try and figure this out. I'll leave the stream up though. he might have to report this. It's happening. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on here. This doesn't work this time. I'm gonna have to abort. Am I still ill? Yeah, I'm not ill anymore. Baby steps. Have I got them on me? What's going on? Hey, well, I'm having issues, mate, so you might have to be patient here a wee bit. I'm having big old technical issues. It's like my internet is just not wanting to play ball. I'm in the wrong place for that stuff to be happening, quite frankly. Hopefully you can hear me at least. I'm guessing you can. I'm guessing the issues... Oh, guessing the issues... Oh. What's going on, man? I've no idea if it's me that's having the issue or if it's like server issues or... Why are these things... You all are? Oh, my screen's covered, sorry. Thanks, Will. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on here other than I seem to be having severe gremlins. Hopefully you can see now. Thanks for the heads up there, by the way, Will. That's appreciated. What's that? Mag. Why is that not picking up? I've got the room for it. This sucks. I can't fight Zeds or anything connection like this. I'm gonna get out to the trees here and just kind of get out of the way of everything. Try and have a wee figure out. Seems to be like a huge delay. I've restarted my computer, I've restarted my broadband. Can pick up. I don't know what's going on. Get some boxes of ammo, which is good. Let's get into these trees. Figure out what the chuff is up. Oh, somebody's phoning. Spam call, I think. Right, that worked there first time, so that's good. Right, everything seems to be responding instantly now. Is obviously what we want. Let's eat some food. No, it's not again. Well, it's because it probably can't. Jesus, what is going on? Sorry about this, guys. I have no idea what's going on here. I am having issues. Well, we're back, Worm, but I don't know what's going on, man. Everything is not behaving. Seems to be a little bit better now. We've got a few boxes of ammo there from the plane, so that's good. It's not nothing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. All very strange. My illness is gone. It's just wasn't anything serious, thanks. But I don't know, boys. I don't know. I'm going to try and persevere for just now, but if I get any other major issues, I can't fight Zeds with like hundreds of lag, so hopefully you can hear me and see me okay. Let me know if everything is behaving. Please let me know if everything starts misbehaving. I was getting some drop frames now. Still getting the odd drop frame. Still getting a lot of drop frames. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm getting the red mark now. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's the... There's a bloody... I'm not in... Like, I don't think I want to be fighting. I think I'm going to head out towards Vavi. Well, the go-in's good. This is incredibly frustrating. Because I don't know if the issue's my end or server side. I'm going to guess it's my end, but... I've restarted my router, I've restarted my computer. I'm keeping an eye on my frames as well. I was going to head up towards the tent, but hearing that gunshot, I'm inclined to, with my connection the way it is, I don't want to be getting into a gunfight, quite frankly. I think I'm going to shite bag it out of there. I hope you're all well today. Hopefully you can hear me and see me okay. I can only apologise. Yeah, I'm pretty confident it's my end, Worm. Pretty confident. I have, like I say, I've restarted my my router. I've restarted my PC. So I don't know. I don't know. Everything seems a little better now. As always, we have no food. Don't stress it, Worm. I appreciate the offer, like, but don't bend yourself out of shape, like. Thank you, Dave, for jumping on to. Thank you for jumping on to YouTube for me. I appreciate it. I was going to head up towards the tents, but things seem better now. Maybe not. I'm jinxing it. I don't know what's going on. Oh, and there's another shot over there. Great. We're surrounded by shots. Great. I'm watching my dropped frames. I had a lot of dropped frames when I first logged in there. I do not want to get into a gunfight if my connection is playing silly buggers. That is not the play. Okay. I mean, that was worth that little trip to the plane crash was worth it for that ammo. 3 boxes of ammo. Chris, hello, thank you. Chris, apologies. We've been having some technical issues. Actually, I'm just gonna read the score. Just lie down a second. I hope you're well today, Chris. Stream's just on. Don't really have much crack today, actually. Don't have much news, much goss. Other than the fact that just my connection has been be kicking me in the arse this morning for some reason. Get fishing, you slag. Why would I go fishing when I've got you, Michael? That would be silly and pointless. That's all right though. I actually don't mind that. I don't mind that. I feel like I'm coordinated, Dave. I feel like I'm kind of matching and coordinated. I'm kind of digging that look. Kind of digging it. I might change jacket though. I do. Wolf's PID is kind of is actually not the face mask. It's actually like the face paint with the wolf and then all wearing green. That's his PID. But I haven't found face paint yet. I'm keeping a wee eye on my dropped frames. I've not had the little logo appear on the left hand side of the screen recently, so maybe things are stable. I mean, I'm not going to be on for hugely long, guys. My plan is to be on till 4-ish, hour and a half, maybe. Maybe I can stretch it out 2 hours. Boss lets me. She who must be obeyed. I've got something for even that. Stretch it out 2 hours. Boss lets me. She who must be obeyed. I've got something for even that. Picked up a mag as well. I can't remember which. I literally can't remember which gun the Mag C mags are for. 5.56. Can't remember. I'm bad at this game. I'd like a Vicky mag for that Sval I've got lying in base. That's what I'd really like. Oh. Oh, see? Still getting a bit of lag. Still getting a bit of lag. What's going on, man? You definitely will. I mean, it's just a card pack up there anyway, but... Worm, every second you stay here, every second of your time that you give me, it's a second more than I deserve. It's appreciated. Thank you. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on here. I might have to knock the stream off early anyway, because this is all going... There's no happening today, guys. Oh my giddy aunt. Did you see that jump there? I'm gonna lag this hard. I'm not. The stream's been great. Like all the guys were watching, but today it's been an absolute nightmare. Yesterday it was tip top. I had no issues whatsoever yesterday, but today it is being D. I literally can't get... I don't think it's a graphical... I think it's a connection issue where it's nothing to do with the graphic settings. I'm running a 4070 Super. The graphics aren't the issue. Nah, because I'm not doing it that way, Brent. I'm using Restream.io, so I'm only pushing out one stream. I'm only pushing out one stream, and Restream.io is sending it out, so that's not the issue. Because I did originally try doing it, pushing out 2 streams, 1 to each, and my connection was struggling with that. But I spoke to another streamer who recommended using the wife is, but it shouldn't be. Like, she's not doing that much on it. I'll persevere for now, but this continues, I'll be dropping the stream. I mean, my wife's on a Zoom call just now. I know that for a fact. That should not be causing the issues I am seeing right now. Well, it's not my Wi-Fi because I've restarted that and I've got a Wi-Fi extender literally about 18 inches from my face. It's not my Wi-Fi, and I've been streaming really well. Like, I've had no issues streaming for the past 2 weeks since I got home. So the issue, I'm pretty certain, is a connectivity issue rather than anything else. I spend my entire life in this game, where it would appear. Everything seems to be okay at the moment. I'm only taking this because it gives you a wee bit of calories. I really need to find some food. I went, is that Vavi? Oh, that's Lopatino. I thought I was further round than that. I thought I was round towards Vavi. I am not round towards Vavi. I'm gonna head towards there. It might be her. It might be. Seems to have stopped for just now. Don't you put yourself down like that, Worm. Thanks for being on, mate. Appreciate it. Be safe. Behave yourself. I'll speak to you later on this evening or whatever. That gas, it like tried correct. No, wait. I'm going the wrong way here. Because that's Bash up there. I am all over the shop here, guys. My head is up my arse. That's gas up towards... Is he maybe? No, but Norman does. Like... Things seem stable now. I don't want to jinx it, but things seem stable-ish. Ah. Might have to put Gamma on shortly. I might do that now preemptively. I remember. I should probably set a keybind for that, to be honest, but... Buddha. Hope you're well, sir. Apologies there for the technical issues. It appears to be settling. Not to drop frame in a wee while. Maybe my wife's got for a Zoom call. Maybe that was the issue. I don't know. Don't know. He's working tomorrow, so I think it's going to be a bit easier tomorrow for getting on and stuff. I can only apologise, guys. I can only apologise. Still freaking out a little bit today about what happened yesterday. I did not expect at any point to have 91 people watching me in one stream. That kind of freaked me out. Very cool, obviously, but also wowzers. Wowzers. Buddha, I hope you're well. I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's having a splendid day. Also, wife's put like something else here. I need to get into this next bush and put some clothes on the running machine behind me, and it's kind of shitting up my green screen. Not perfect, but better. Right, okay. I've not had a drop frame. I had about 35 watching me, Bren, and then I got a YouTube algorithm bump. I don't know how that works, I don't know why it works, but I had about 35 watching me and then it leapt up to like 90 odd. I was like, dearie me, what's that all about? I did have like 35 that I am confident was all people organically watching me. And then what's weird is I got a big jump on YouTube, and I don't remember that. I'm pretty confident the guys here who were here, Chris and Worm and all these guys, Mike, like none of those guys said anything. The people that came on, it makes me very sus about numbers and stuff like that. I'm not sure that that was legitimate, as it were. Also a wee bit lost. I think I should be heading more this direction for Vavi, but I don't know. Can't what I'm saying, boys. I'm not sure that the numbers I was getting there were reflective of what was going on. I think Vavi's over this next hill. I think I've came too far around the way. I've bananaed round Vavi a wee bit. Yeah, me too, mate. Me too. But these afternoon streams have been regularly getting 25, 30 folk over the past few days, which is still, like, mind-boggling to me. Nice wee run across a field. Nothing bad has ever happened in this game from somebody doing. But yeah, it was kind of... Well, the numbers are legit. Like... But what was weird to me is I don't think I got a single... Look, once the numbers jumped, I don't think I seen a single name typing in chat that hadn't typed before. And like for there to be 60 or 55, 60 people jump on and not a single one of those say anything makes me slightly suspicious of the numbers. I mean, I'll take it, but like, it's kind of weird to me. I don't know. Maybe it's legit. I don't know. Kind of think at least one of them would have said something at some point, just like a hello or something, you know what I mean? But there was, if you watch the VOD back and you watch the live chat replay, there was nothing. Not a single extra hello or hi or anything. Yeah, but you'd think that, yeah, I guess that's what's happened, Whipsy, but you'd think that if one had dropped out, like somebody would have said something, you know what I mean? You know, you think one out of the 55 would have had, you know, something to say for themselves. You know what I'm saying? The connection does seem stable now, by the way. I've not seen a drop frame in about 5-10 minutes now, so I'm thinking whatever my issue was has steadied itself out. I think. If you are watching on YouTube, which most of you are, it would be very lovely of you to... I mean, I only got like... I'm not complaining, because it's incredible, any of you watching, but I think out of all the people that watched yesterday, I think I got maybe like 13 likes on that stream. Which isn't like massively high or anything, you know, fairly low percentage wise. Any of you would fancy giving me a wee like... I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no. Stream appears to be stable. Yeah, yeah, Buddha, sorry, I'm just rereading your message. Yeah, the likes didn't go up and nobody said anything with that massive jump in viewers. Yeah, I do, Bren, yeah. I don't really know how to tweak that, to be perfectly frank. But maybe there's something I can do about that. Maybe I can dig into it. Like I say, I'm using Restream.io for pushing the stream out. Came or this way. Didn't mean to come quite this far this way. I mean, as far as I can see, stream is rock solid now. Yeah, I might actually do that. I might actually have a wee tweak and change the frame rate. It wouldn't hurt. I might drop it to 60. I'm not going to do it now, but I think for my next stream I might drop to 30 because I don't think DayZ is a game that it particularly matters if the frame rate is 30 or 60, to be perfectly frank, and I think I'd rather go for slightly better fidelity than frame rate. So yeah, I think that's a good suggestion. especially if the stream's looking a touch iffy. I'll fix that. I'll fix that when I stream next. I don't really want to stop the stream again after the issues I've had. I'm going to make these tolerate as is for this now. I'm not going to be on for very long anyway, but as soon as I drop off here, I'll drop the frame rate to back to 30. Come on then, big man, let's do it. All I'm doing is making sure that's actually got a round load. But so often I forget to reload them. I mean, I'm going just now. I will actually take that. Could actually do with grabbing more rags. Kind of short of down to my last bandage. Oh no, yeah, I am. I'm down to my last use of a bandage, which isn't ideal. Yeah, I think I'll cap out my stream mat. I'll cap out my stream mat. 30, I think. It's not raining today. How many people's on the server right now? Pretty busy when I looked earlier. Yeah, we've been using that stuff too, Dave. It's very cool. I'm not gonna lie, part of it makes me feel a little bit icky too, in a way. Can't really. Part of it, the whole thing makes me feel a little bit uneasy too. I mean, I'm not like, I'm using it too, so I'm not like deriding you or anything like that. Like I say, I am using it also, but part of it does make me feel a little bit, I don't know. I don't know. It feels like the whole I'm not going to get into a big political or oral discussion about it just now, but it feels like the AI thing right now feels like the internet was in like 95. I feel like we're on the cusp of something really, the next really big thing. Like, real big thing, you know? I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's also every possibility I'm talking at my arse, because this is way out of my field of expertise, you know? But it kind of feels like the whole AI thing, like, is like the next big thing, you know? Like, big thing. Like, internet big thing, you know? Something of an equivalent impact on the world, you know? Well, yeah, I'm of the age. Like, I am the last any of you that are roughly my age, I'm almost 44. Like, we are the last generation that remember the not internet. Like, I remember there not being an internet. I remember not having a computer in the house and not having internet. And then I remember getting our first internet in the house, you know, and like plugging in the phone line and having to pay for an internet service provider and all that sort of shit, you know. Like, I am the age that remembers the internet becoming a thing. I remember arguing with my dad saying, in 20 years time you'll just buy everything on the internet, and he was like, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. Don't speak nonsense. I often get these predictions wrong, but that is one that I got nailed on the head, you know what I mean? Like, the internet isn't a thing anymore, in the respect that it's ubiquitous. Like, you don't think about the internet as a thing anymore. It's there and everywhere. It's like air. You know what I mean? It's like, it's omnipresent. It is the entirety of our lives now, you know? The AI feels like it's the next thing that's going to define us. Sorry guys, give me 2 seconds. Apologies. I am being corralled into taking Lily to... I want that. I actually... Also, actually... It's... I don't care. I don't think I care. The 3 dial. It's a 3 dial. I'm not going to get bent out of shape for a 3 dial. If it was a 4 dial, I'm tossing out ahing. 3 dial, not so much. Yeah, no, I appreciate you guys differentiating the AI that we're talking about in things like Mid-Journey and that, and actual AI. But like, actual AI is coming, and it's coming big, and it's gonna change everything. It already is starting to, but it's gonna change everything. Like, the internet changed how we worked, and AI is going to change whether we actually work. Does that make sense? That's the way I see it. That's the delineation for me. Like, a lot of people ain't going to have jobs in 50 years' time, 20 years' time. That's the delineation for me. I tell you what, mate, if anybody accepts that sort of, then, well, let's just say they deserve what's coming to them. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. I need to find food again. What is going on, man? What is going on? Why can't I, like, where are the animals? Where are the animals at? I would not take... If you offered me the basic wooden bow and arrow with a couple of arrows with no feathers, like sharpened sticks basically, or a sawn-off with some rounds, then I'm motherfucking Robin Hood. That is what I'm saying here. The important thing, Michael, is that you think it's awesome. That's the important thing. And I'm glad. I'm glad you think it's awesome. I think AI, I agree, Whipsy. I think AI is going to be a bigger deal And I mean, obviously, AI has been facilitated as a thing by the internet, so I realise that one begets the next. I get that, but like, I think AI in and of itself is going to have a much bigger impact on the. I thought he was meaning me, Dave. I thought he was meaning me, Dave, when he said that. Hey, Dave, will you please know a second person that rejected my son off? I thought he was referring to me. Because I'm also Dave. Everybody's Dave. Polis Dave, Big Dave, V Dave, Wolf Dave. We're all Dave. I think the ramifications of AI are terrifying. And I think there's going to be a lot of like governments are going to have to react, like, because there's going to be a lot of people who don't have jobs, whose jobs become obsolete as a result of AI. And like, how do you deal with that? So many jobs are just going to become obsolete. And trained technical jobs at that. Well paid technical jobs. Programmers, for example. I don't do programming. I don't know my BASIC from my Excel from my whatever. I have a lot of programming friends who now use AI, like ChatGPT extensively to do large sections of coding for them. Presumably, it's not a massive leap from that to the AI just doing the whole shooting match. You know what I mean? I would presume. But that's like holding back the dam with your fingers, isn't it? Like that's not like, that's not gonna save you in the long term. Like, you can try and fight it, but that's not where we're at. Like, that seems like an unrealistic long term solution to me. You know, it's going to happen whether we like it or not. Like, it's coming. You can't all be retrained into jobs that don't exist. Like, there'll be certain jobs that like creative jobs, musicians, artists, that like AI can't fully replace. But like, so many jobs, like, there's so many people in so many jobs, and a lot of those jobs will no longer exist. You can't just say, right, we'll retrain into other jobs. Like, there's already people working those jobs, you know. And yes, there will be some jobs that positions that might become available as a result of AI becoming more and more prominent, but it's not going to replace the jobs that go. Nothing like it. There's going to be a huge delta. There's going to be a huge proportion of the people who can't be retrained into other jobs because the jobs simply don't exist for them to get into then. I'm not even saying it's necessarily something we should be worried about, but it's something that somebody should probably be worried about. Like, somebody should be starting to think about this, you know what I mean? That chicken. I don't see that there's going to be enough new jobs to replace the jobs that go missing, but I don't profess to know enough about it. I am by far very much not the authority on these things. I don't doubt there will be some number of new jobs created, but I don't think it's going to come anywhere close to scratching the surface to replace the jobs that are taken from, like, warehouse workers and, you know, programmers. And there was an interesting article, I can't remember, but Bill Gates basically said, he was getting interviewed recently, and he was like, once AI is fully in, there's going to be like, there's like 3 jobs that will actually never be able to be replaced, and everybody else is done for, basically. Well, I've read Ian M. Banks. I mean, I'm an Ian Banks fan as well, Dave. So, you know, I like my culture novels as much as the next one. I'm not sure how. Like, I think, like maybe we get there eventually. I think though, I think there's going to be a period of time between A and B that's going to be rough. Would be, and it'll be after we die. But it's probably not long after we die. We're talking about the next 100, 200 years. There's going to be a period of time between A and B that's going to be bad, is my prediction. Well, Nose decided that we're basically done for. That's, you know, I don't think that's where we're going. I don't think that's where we're going. But who knows? I think we're just about gonna miss. People my age, I think, are probably just about going to miss the major ramifications of this. We've got to live through the internet era, and I think we'll probably miss, or we'll maybe catch the start of the major AI ramifications as we're getting close to our deathbeds. But our kids are going to have to deal with it. Our grandkids are going to have to deal with it, for sure. That's if, you know, that's if we haven't fucked the planet by then as well, of course. But hey, again, they're going to have to deal with that, unfortunately. Because we're too busy putting fucking idiots like Boris Johnson and Trump into power. I remember war games. Yeah, maybe we'll all have a head start because we've done the training on the DayZ. We're gonna be running about breaking our legs and strapping them up with splints and bits of fucking rag. Maybe that's where we're going. Maybe. I presume that's going to be something that happens soon. 4 Cups 2. I suspect that might be something we see before toddle off this mortal coil. As in, people my age. One of my favourite comic book artists, who by the way turned out to be a horrible, disgusting human being, but did write some very interesting comic books, is a guy called Warren Ellis. And he wrote this comic book called, very famous comic book called Transmetropolitan. And Transmetropolitan's from like the mid-90s, and if you read Transmetropolitan now, it's like scary how prescient he was of what's coming, like that sort of thing, you know, like uploading your consciousness to the cloud and all that, which is all sort of theory that we kind of take for granted now. But like he was, you know, I know he wasn't the first person to predict this kind of stuff, but like he wrote about it extensively in Transmet. Yeah, I suspect I'm just about going to miss that, Dave, but I suspect that we're probably not far away from that. I suspect you're probably right. Morning, Mark. Mark. What's with all the megaphones? I never watched that. I heard it was good though. I don't even really want to go to the trade. I've nothing to do. Oh, I do have something I want to get from the trade post. Actually, if somebody's there. Maybe. Oh, I'm looking for a Sval mag. Sval mag. Let's go and have a look. Let's see if any of the wonderful ORCC team are. I've not had a drop framing forever, by the way, so I don't know, whatever my issue was, it appears to have kinked out. Appears to have sorted itself. That is... Hello? Anyone here? Hello, hello, hello? Hello? Any one of the wonderful ORCC kicking about? Hello, 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 hello? Unsurprisingly, no one from the ORCC. Do you know what? Actually, let's... Oh, can you not cut that up? You not cut that jacket up? Every day is a school day. I know there are some jackets you can't cut up, but I thought that one you could. Goes to show you what I know. Let's head down towards Topolniki. Is it Topolinki or Topolniki? Because I always get it mixed up. Always. Somebody confirm. I've always called it Topolniki. And I lived there for long enough. It feels like Niki to me rather than Inky. Hey, Greenie. He's saying, bro. Hope your stream went well last night. Sorry I couldn't hang about. By the time your stream started, it was like... Well, when I messaged you on your stream, it was like 11:30, quarter to midnight here. And that's... I need my beauty sleep, mate. You don't look this handsome for this long on 4 hours sleep. Doesn't happen. Way to get those Z's in, mate. Way to get those Z's in. I think I am... No. Me, Polly... I'm trying to think. I think me and Topolniki. I thought it was Topolniki. Oh, well done, Mark. Good lad. I love that when you get a big sleep like that. I slept bad last night, but that's because I overslept the night before. I think me and Big E are the only male Doug streamers that stream with cameras, I think. Obviously, Polly and Baby both stream with cameras. Biggie hasn't been streaming as much recently. I think me and Biggie are the... Was that chicken there? No. Oh, did Greenie have a big adventure yesterday? I'm going to have to go back and watch the stream. I haven't watched any streams yet. I've been up dealing with children and stuff, so I've not caught up. Was Worm streaming last night too? I've got... Like, keeping up with everybody's stream is a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Especially the ones that happen while I'm asleep. Because then getting the time to catch up, annoying. I hope you had a great adventure last night though, Greenie. It sounds like it. Hope you had fun. I am carrying a couple pieces of chicken on me, by the way, but... We're gunned down by some cannibal-hating Komarovo citizens. Oof. That sounds fun though. That sounds like it was perhaps a good time. I was having hellish connection issues there when I first turned the stream on. But it appears to be behaving itself now. Touch wood. Do you know that feeling you get when you know you're trailing some other loot goblin? I don't know if I should be streaming with my cam or not. I don't know if people care. I personally prefer watching streams with people with cameras. Personally, I think it gives you an element of. But I watch plenty of streamers who don't, so it's not something that would put me off. But I think if you gave me the choice, I prefer camera on because it gives me a little bit of connectivity to the person, or more of a connectivity. It's not in any way a deal breaker for me. And I can totally respect and understand why some people don't want to do that. Oh, it's just as well. No, it's just as well you don't come to watch the gameplay because these daytime streams, are not the. I enjoy myself. I enjoy having you guys watching, but they're not. They do tend to be a little bit quieter, a little bit more chill than the evening streams when US time zones fully spun up. EU time zones at its peak, They do tend to be a little bit more relaxed and look goblin-y. I know you were croaking last night, Greenie. I don't think I am. I don't think I've run into croak. I can say with a pretty large degree of confidence I've not bumped into croak. There are a few of us. James the Ginger is another one that streams during the day sometimes. I think there is probably something to be said for daytime streamers and these kind of chill daytime streams, like it maybe being not terrible sort of background noise, like low stakes. Almost we're talking about the infancy of the internet, almost like an internet chat room from back in the day, you know what I mean? Somebody bumbling around, not doing very much, but there is probably something to be said for sort of chillax streams. Umbra might be on. Right, guys, 2 seconds. Hello.
Oh, dudes.
I'm streaming, FYI.
Nah, we're not bothered about that. Don't worry about it.
No, but just before you say something nasty about Granny, you know what I mean?
Oh my, yeah.
No.
I'll stick to him anyway.
Before you say, where are you? Right? Are you still at base?
I've just changed locks. I'm just gonna chop some wood and, yep.
Oh, do you want help then?
Nah. Take me 2 seconds, dude.
Okie dokie.
Do you have any nails on you, or has Mike got them?
Mike's got 'em.
Mike's got them, has he?
Mike's got them all.
Yeah. No worries. No worries.
I am at Topolniki. Just looting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, I finished a little bit earlier today.
I was going to say,
Majority of my part of the audit's done, so all good.
that guy go.
Love. Easter bunny. I aren't love.
Sorry, we're talking about second accounts. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. We're going to have to do this. I was kind of wanting to not waste the gas on 2, but I'm red hunger, so it is where it is. Can take this as well. I do like the fact that the mods let you run 2 characters on the server. I think that's cool. At least you have the option. I wasn't really wanting to do this for 2. I really wasn't wanting to waste the gas on 2 bloody chicken steaks, but I really like the idea of somebody playing a pacifist cannibal. Like somebody who's a cannibal but is utterly reliant on other people killing people and then like scavenging the meat. That's what I'm after. Give me a full out pacifist cannibal who will not fight, will not shoot people. That's what I'm after.
There's definitely someone around here, because I heard the wolves, but they've not come to me, so... Oh, probably 10 minutes ago as well.
You know that tiny little village just near Krona, just to the south of it? I was in there yesterday and I got spiked by wolves. It seems to be somewhere the wolves go quite a lot.
Oh yeah, they're always here, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to be on quite as early as this. I mean, I know you've been starting early, but...
Yeah, I'd had enough, mate.
Yeah,
it's not the time, so really I can, I can finish when I want, really.
Good.
I mean, if I wanted, really, I wouldn't have to turn in rest at week, 'cause I've already done my hours, but, yeah.
Well, we've got the audit coming up, so... And if you can get...
Well, like I said, my part in it's done mainly, like finished today. It's still here while end of week, but like my part of it is done, so...
Good. At least you're out of the way then.
Yes, no major NCRs, mate. Pretty good, so happy days.
Nice.
Couple of little things, but no.
Yeah, but they have to justify their job, mate. It's the same offshore.
Yes.
These motherfuckers have got to justify their position, so they've got to find stuff. Michael?
Shut up, she's here.
Well, is she here? Is he here? Who knows?
She's here. Ah! Someone's in base.
He's not saying very much.
I like it that way. I'm joking. He's wiggling so he can hear us.
Oh, he might be at work. He might be doing like a wee lunchtime jump on. Well, it'd be worth him giving you those nails. It'd be worth him giving you those nails if he's at work.
Yeah, that's his plan. He's dropping nails in. Do we have another dial? Anyway?
Do you know what? Well, we've got another 4 dial, haven't we? He's got it. Mike's got it, I think. Somebody looked up
yes.
Because I actually went past the 3 dial today and left it because I was I didn't really have room for a 3 dial, and I was like, who cares? It's a 3 dial. And I know we've got a 4 dial on us, so.
Cool.
Yeah, sorry, I
toolboxes
didn't
as
have
well.
my mic plugged in.
Ah, you good, mate. You good, Mike. Don't worry about your mic, Mike.
It's alright,
Mike.
mate. You can unplug it again if you want.
Yeah.
That doesn't need dignifying with a fucking response, does it?
Oh.
I'm just
Ooh.
gonna... Since I'm here, I'm just gonna like organise shit in the shelters because.
No worries, mate.
Work.
Yeah. Like I've chucked shit about. Why is it not letting me put this up? Like, has it been? Oh, there we go.
I am streaming, by the way, Mike. Still, I know you were watching earlier. I am still streaming, so just before you say anything too incriminating, give away all the web secrets.
I didn't realise we had any. We're not there yet, are we?
That's it. That's correct. You keep it that way. Yep. Don't tell him. Don't let on.
This is awkward. Like, why won't it let me? You got many viewers, Wolf? Dave?
Nah, there's like 12 folk watching just now. Just back to normal. After that nonsense yesterday.
Yeah, that was a strange one. That I was watching when that happened.
Like I say, I was saying earlier. I don't know if you were. I don't think you were watching the stream. What's weird is that like it jumped from like I had like 35 or something like that, which is wild, by the way. It jumped from like 35 to like 90 odd, and I don't think I've seen a single like or comment from that extra 55, 60 folk that jumped on.
Yeah. Is there a thing with wire on a door? Like, can it be badly damaged? Does it matter?
I'm not aware that it
It's
makes
not
any difference.
No, it's not letting me. Like, at the minute. Oh, because I put fucking wire on.
Hey, Ek, how's it going, bud? Big up the Fife, massive.
Like, why is this not a door, Mike? Like, what? It says door. Why won't it open? And it won't let me build the rest of it either, for some reason. Like, the nails are in, the wood's in, the wire's in. Like,
You got pliers?
you need pliers for that, do you?
Yeah.
Amateur.
There should be some there. I think there's pliers in base. If not,
Yeah, probably on bottom. Not fucking locked up.
I'm pretty sure there's
some here.
I'm pretty sure there are pliers there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm new to this building. This building malarkey. Have you? I'm at wrong fucking door.
Ek, I hope you're well, mate.
Aha.
I hope you are thriving and surviving, young
These
man.
pliers might break, by the way.
Why can I not?
Okie doke.
This and this. Can you not? That is weird. Can you not like cut things? Why am I not able to cut that up? I know I can cut that up. Why am I not? Oh, no, it's. That's not ruined.
Is this glitch?
That's not ruined. What the fuck is going on there? I know I should be able to cut that up. Ah, it was just for some rags. I don't.
Not
really
give
need
me
it,
option
but-
to put these planks on.
Whipsy's asking, Wayne, have you had your full risk assessments carried out, your health and safety assessment completed? Are you wearing the correct safety gear?
What, in the audit?
No, right now, while you're building those gates.
Oh.
Are you fully safety compliant?
Certainly not.
You're a fucking
Certainly
cowboy.
not.
An
I'll be
absolute,
honest, mate. I'm a cowboy, and I'm fucking just guessing as I
Just
go along.
a
I ain't got a
cowboy.
Scooby-Doo.
this is what I'm dealing with on a day-to-day basis.
Not got a
Whipsy.
Scooby.
Cowboys and Indians.
Here, Mike, try that, because I'm going to get my hair off. Little hair. I don't get it. Unless it's like glitching under this, I don't know.
I'm probably just going to swing. I'm probably going to do these little outbits here, do the fun fair, and then head up towards Novaya train station, and then maybe swing back towards base, guys.
The weird one.
Wait, what?
Was Whipsy? Is he a player on Doug?
He is a player on Duck. I'm trying to remember. He has told me this before. And my memory's terrible. He has told me who he is, and I can't. Oh no, I don't think he does play. I think he's one of the guys that likes watching and is thinking about playing, but isn't there yet. Like he wants to play, but he hasn't got to that point yet.
Fair dues.
Might have to unmount the wire and then give that a go.
I tried it though before that. It
Okay.
didn't.
Oh shit.
I mean, I'll try. Oh, it takes a long time to dismantle wire though. Jesus.
I don't know if it'll ruin it either, so maybe.
I know, and
move away.
it's the exact same how I built it last time. It's just not doing it for some reason, and I don't know why.
Maybe it's not
I'll-
enough planks. I mean, I would have thought
What?
that would be enough, but
We're 14.
yeah, I think that's more than enough. But
It's only a
Yeah.
single door, isn't it?
Yeah.
Surely. You'd think so.
all right, let me take a look.
Hello, gents.
Hey, up, Benny.
Hey Benji, how you getting on, mate?
Not too bad.
Benji, before you say anything, just a wee heads up. Before you say anything that incriminates yourself, I'm streaming, so everybody can hear. There's not a lot of people watching, but anybody that is watching can hear anything you say. So before you give out all the secrets about, Wayne's missing love child, then don't do that on stream, okay?
No worries. I was going to just say to you, Wolf, whenever you get a chance, can you check your DMs?
Yeah, I've got them. I
know.
just seen them flashing up as I was streaming there. I see them, so I'll get that checked out shortly. And I think that's everything I need, to be honest, mate. But I'll double check that and I'll come back to you if I need anything more. Okay?
Yeah, I'm not great at doing that stuff.
No, I
let me
appreciate
know
it,
if there's any problems.
No problem, mate. Thanks for dropping that off to me. I appreciate it.
That's alright.
I think I just need Ido now. I think.
What's going on? What are you doing?
I am out loot gobbling.
Doing a bit of Bob the Builder at the minute.
And,
Or attempting.
Aye, Wayne and Mike are doing a wee bit of building in base.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Ah, fucking hell, not enough nails. Need 5 more.
Not enough nails. That makes sense.
Yeah, these things.
Jesus,
take me
how many is it take?
75 in total. 50 for this. So 25 for the frame, and then 50 for the panel.
Jesus, wept. Robin, fuckers.
I know. Cool.
Here we go, Babby. Look at that. Beautiful.
Thriving and surviving, boys. Thriving and surviving. Does that go on? Does that go on the slot there? Does that do that? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. If it did, I would have taken it, because we've still got a flagpole to build. Do we have a pickaxe in base, boys?
Don't think so.
I've just went past one. I don't really have the room to carry it. But we need to be
Got a
thinking.
stash somewhere.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
We need to be thinking about a flagpole at some point,
Mm-hmm.
And we probably also at some point need to rip the plaster off and dismantle that fucking cooker and rebuild it properly.
Did you get the 4 dial back to base the other day?
We did.
Yeah.
We did, mate. Yeah. Just placing it on just now. In a sec.
Makes things a little bit more secure. Yeah, I thought that was the case. I really want to try and find a field shovel for that reason. I really want a field shovel, Dave, but they're like hen's teeth, mate. They're rare. Yeah, Whipsy says he needs to make sure, he needs to see your sign-off sheet for your standard operating procedures for operating a pair of pliers, Wayne. Make sure that
I'm
you're
moved the door,
fully,
by the way, Mike. This one
fully-
up here.
fully trained and compliant.
I moved the top one.
Oh yeah.
I have to deal
Yes,
with all
I
that
managed
shit as
to,
well offshore, Whipsy,
Get
all that
absolutely
kind of
out
stuff.
fucking anything.
Hang on, move the top one.
So it was
Can
here.
can you split
Oh,
these
right.
up?
Alright,
You can't
we
split
can
the
get
stove.
through
Right,
it.
I don't care.
Okay.
I
I
don't
moved
care.
it here. In line with this pole. we need to be careful. I think you're
Still
allowed
need to find
7
some more
layers.
food at some point.
Sure.
And obviously we want to build out, don't we? So.
Yeah.
I need 9 by 39 for the Sval, but what I really need is a magazine.
What you doing, Mike? You staying in base?
Yeah, I'm just organising shit.
No worries, dude. I'm gonna shoot out.
That would be really good, but it would make field shovels too.
You want to come through this before?
Like,
I
there's
put
no
one
reason for.
on, so
There's
it's
effectively no reason for shovels to exist if you do
I'm
that.
not
Is
really
there?
sure
At the
what
end
way
of
we
the
can
day.
drop it here.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, just.
Like it completely invalidates shovels if you did that, Dave. In fact, I'm saying.
Hey up, hey up, whoa!
Sorry, I couldn't get it.
Picking up what I'm putting down. We are going to head
Should be good
back
here. Oh, you got it. Nice.
around
Oh,
the other side.
didn't
of
change the code then,
Nikki.
did it? Don't set
No,
code,
no,
obviously.
no.
Mike, I'm gonna drop an hatchet here.
Right,
Yeah, but I mean, saws and shovels are
I'm
10
gonna
a
drop
penny.
layers.
Field shovels are rare.
Thank you, sir.
Like, and once any group has one saw in base, you don't really. Yeah, I mean, you're reaching, Dave.
Reet.
You're right. There is some people's PID,
Are you
but
logging in? Are you?
not
Benji?
very many. Not very
I'm
many.
in, yeah, I'm in the
Where are you?
hunting cabins beside Green Mountain.
Oh, you're still down there?
Oh, it's all that
Yeah,
kind of
well,
stuff.
yeah, of course,
Websy is
of course.
top cover.
I checked
It's what we
if
call in the business. We call top cover.
Clowns
It's
were
for people
on when I was
It's for people to
speaking with you last.
pass on blame. That's what it's
And,
for. The amount of these nonsense
They weren't
little
on.
online
Oh,
courses I
so-
have to do in my job
Absolutely fucking
about all sorts of bullshit, and they exist purely so that
waiting for them. I had to go. Like,
when someone makes a mistake, then they
I suppose I could
they
run
have
up their
paperwork
mail
that
and,
proves it was your
see if
fault,
they're
not the
home,
company's
but,
fault. That's what it exists
I
for.
don't think they get on at this time, do they?
I don't think anyone's.
Probably not.
I don't think
but I'm not
anyone's
sure.
eyes aren't open to that fact. You know.
I had a
I'm going to go and look. I haven't looked at
we-
this side, so I'm going to look back up the way towards head up towards back towards sort of Topolniki and up towards Vavi again. I'm not going to be on for too much longer today anyway. I think I've probably lost some streamers today because of that issues I had at the start of the stream, which is a little bit annoying. Some viewers, sorry, not
Yep.
streamers. Kind of the nature of the beast, I suppose.
There's a few bits. There's a few bits like AK furniture that are useful later on, but we don't really need right now. So I'm going to get rid of it.
No, we can always take that ORCC. Don't be chucking that.
So limited on space.
Mhm.
Fucking saline bag.
I've
Yeah,
got
chuck
some.
that. Don't need
I've
that.
got some tarp on me.
Nice.
It's only 2 pieces of tarp, but
Oh, that's brilliant.
Probably
Did you do the
trying to
little
jam off now,
villages
kinda.
near Corona, Dave?
The ones down the back? No, I didn't.
Okay.
No, I didn't do those, mate. I headed straight out for, you know, the little industrial down the hill at the train tracks. I did that industrial and then headed up to Lopatino. But I didn't even.
Got you.
I want to kite
Who
that
is
Z
food
before I go
effects?
for the.
No.
I want to kite this Z before I go for that rooster.
Negative.
okay. is not ideal, but sure, fuck it.
Come on, 4 breasts. Come on. Hold it. Called my shot.
Last time I done that, it got me killed.
Tourist map being updated yet, do we know?
Say that again, sorry, what were you saying there?
Tourist map, has it been updated yet?
Pass. Don't know.
I presume it has.
Not the map
maybe
on actual Discord has been updated, hasn't it? But
that's probably. That's probably. I don't think it is. Actually. I was looking. I remember looking inside the base. The,
no, it's not. It's not.
put that there. What's our relationship like with 506?
We don't have one.
We don't really have one, do we?
As the web, we don't have one.
Okay.
One of their leaders was in my stream yesterday, getting the crack for a good wee while. Very friendly. But in game, we don't have a relationship with.
What the fuck?
It might be worth us at some point. We've been trying to get ourselves off our arse for the past week. It might be worth us doing a wee loop some point soon, and doing northern. I bumped into the Northern Oasis guys yesterday again at the ORCC. They were super friendly, super nice. It might be worth us stopping up Devil's Castle, Zeleno, CCCP. Like doing a wee loop and just touching base.
Yeah. We had a
at some
trade.
point.
We had a trade organised with Dark, with the Northern Oasis to get 100 to 150 rounds for a 4-dial. So actually, that might be a good thing. To get going.
Well, like I say, I bumped into them yesterday at the trade post. There was 4 of them, and they were all super nice. They were really nice guys. So, we should probably, now that we're in a much better place base wise, we should be starting to think about getting out and about. It wasn't really feasible before now, but.
Well, I could drop into 506 here. I'm actually kind of thinking of maybe going into this.
the odd 1 or 2 506 do play at this time, so
They don't.
they do. I have bumped
Oh,
into them once or twice around this time.
Okay, so I could knock into them and say, "How's it going? How are you?" Blah 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 blah.
Whatever you do, Benji, make sure that if you're visiting Zeleno, you do not go in when it's nighttime in game. They will shoot you.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's one of the rules. The rules
Don't
are:
drink from well with your hands as well.
do not drink from the well with your hands. You'll be KOS'd, and do not litter, and obviously do not run with your gun out. Do not travel Zeleno with your gun out. If you do any of those things, they will shoot you.
Sickle is alright though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that would be okay. I think like a knife or whatever would be fine, but guns out is not allowed.
Or what time is it? Is it coming into nighttime now, or?
No, I think we're in the wee hours in the morning.
Early
Oh,
morning.
Early morning.
Ah shit! Just as I hit red food.
Awful lot of Zeds there, isn't there? An awful lot of Zeds. Can't really be arsed dealing with those.
Last time I was speaking to 506, your man gave me like fucking 10 tetra and some fish.
Got some garden lime, Mike.
Oh, you do.
What do you want it for? For leather?
Yeah.
Yeah. What we're doing? Taking that to ORCC, or are you just doing it?
They just do it here.
Yeah, but you don't get next
Yeah,
to fuck
I know
all.
you don't get as much.
Is there not a static barrel like anywhere near here in these villages and shit?
I've not seen one.
Not sure if it tells you on iSurvive, maybe.
I'll have that.
Stream's been quieter today. For shows. fine.
And there might be specific to Doug. I'm not
Kind of
sure
want to do
if
these houses up here, but I was trying to go around all those Zeds that were there.
Don't know.
But for a split second there, that was a player. I'm going to run till about 4 o'clock, guys, and then I will be knocking off. That is the plan. So another 20 minutes or so. You absolute... Right, okay. You're going to make me get inside. Bloody... not that I'm aware of, Whipsy. But don't quote me on that. I am not aware of such a mod. Oh. Oh, bloody Nora. Chill out, guys, come on. We're all just here for a bit of fun. Sicko. Metal wire. Don't care. The loot gods have not been as kind to me today as they were yesterday. That is for sure.
Oh, some sweet metal here. Which should be pretty nice for us.
I mean, if it's down that little village, it's not a long pull, you know what I mean?
I ain't walking that back on my own.
Where is it?
In fact, it's attached to yeah, it's attached to this gate actually. You know, in that barn in
I know exactly where you are.
Galkino.
Yep. I
It's
know
only
that
2 sheets, 2 metal sheets.
Yeah, but it's 2 metal sheets.
up past the well.
2 more than we've got.
Right, you better go talk to these 506 guys before fucking they shoot me.
Good luck.
Yeah.
No, they don't generally. Well, if you're not posing a threat, they're not that sort of.
Hello?
They're harsh, like, but they're not. Don't just
Hello
shoot
there.
you.
How
Who-
are you?
Who's that?
That is Tony.
Hey, Tony, how's it going?
Good. What's your name?
My name's Wolf.
How are you, Wolf?
I'm doing well, Tony. I'm doing well. I'm not here to cause you any aggro, sir. I was just looting through on the way past.
Okay, no sweat, brother. Be safe.
You too, buddy. Please pass my regards on to Lou.
Yeah, will do. He'll be on a little bit later. I'll let him know you stopped by. It was Wolf, correct?
That's correct.
Very good, Wolf. Who are you? Are you with anyone or just solo? I'm sure Lou knows. I'm just curious.
Lou will know. Lou knows. Lou knows who I am. So yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Be safe, man. Thanks for being friendly. Okay, and I'll pass on. But yeah, catch you in a bit. Okay.
Thanks, brother. Be safe.
You too, Tony. Bye bye. Boys, I'm just running through the Men in the North compound. I was just looting it, like I was, and then I heard a voice from inside the compound, and it must be the new guy they've got, Tony. And he goes,
All right.
he goes, what's your name? I went, Wolf. He goes, all right, Wolf. And who do you run with? I'm like, look, pass my regards on to Lou. He'll know who I am. And he was like, okay, no
Lou
problem.
said, you should have killed him.
Nah, he was inside the walls, and I was like outside the walls, if you know what I mean. So I
No,
didn't...
no. I said Lou says you should have killed
Ah,
him.
right, okay, yeah. He must be the new guy that they've got starting there, and obviously doesn't know. Well,
Yeah.
he didn't know who I was, or he didn't recognise the name. Let's put it like that. So
Right, it's Dan one on. Dan's usually on at this time, roughly.
he was in by himself. I just said to him, please pass my regards on to Lou. Tell him I'm asking after him. And I just left. He was super chill and friendly, to be fair, whoever it was. But I think he must be the new intern there, the new start.
Yeah, probably.
Seems like a nice lad.
Did you do Lopatino and what have you?
No. I came out of... I did the little industrial. I went up and did Big Red and the Humvee, but I didn't actually do Lopatino itself, if that makes sense.
Okay, doke.
I did Big Red and I did the Humvee at the back end, and then I was going to do
Yes.
Lopatino, and I was full of Zeds, and I needed food. I was like, do you know what? And I headed up towards northwest from there. So
Yeah, got you, mate.
Lopatino's
Oh,
untouched.
do I go try Cresta? I don't know.
Do we want another 3-dial?
Yeah, for sure, mate.
I'm actually half tempted to go and do Bash, but I've already done northwest today. I'm kind of running my luck a wee bit. So
You get out.
Do we want a shovel?
Nah.
I don't think we need one.
No, we've got plenty. I've just got rid
I
of
will chop an arm off for a field shovel from somebody though.
Oh, another
Oh,
piece
yes.
of tarp. Now I've got 3 tarp.
Did they get out from Bash, young Dave?
No, that's what I'm saying. I was half tempted to go and do Bash. I've not been up to Bash.
I mean
tempted.
from Northwest, sorry.
Oh, I got heaps of ammo. I got 3 boxes of ammo. I got a box of 9x39 armor piercing, a box of 9x19, and a box of 7.62 short tracer. So
Oh, lovely.
some decent ammo. Oh, and I got a Mag C Mag, a 20 round Mag C Mag. Which gun's that for again?
Yeah.
The Mag C Mag. I can never remember.
It's the
It's
Western one, innit?
Yeah, it's West. It's 5.56. Yeah, so that's like the
M16.
M16 M4, M16 M. So it's not that useful to us really, but I grabbed it anyway. I didn't get much else. I was going to go across the airfield to the other, the other plane, but like
Yeah.
I was lagging out. I don't know if you were watching. I was lagging out so bad. I was like, I'm just not going to do this.
I were only on for 5 or 10 minutes, mate.
I was
didn't get long.
I was lagging so bad when the stream first went on. I was like, do you know what? Homie, don't play that. I'm going to die if I fuck around here too much. So I was happy enough to get 3 boxes of decent ammo. You know what I mean? Or two boxes of decent ammo. I know 9x19 is neither here nor there, but.
9x19 is what I'm looking for right now.
Oh well, I've got a box for you here, mate. All yours.
There was a suppressed 9mm pistol in DayZ somewhere, but I'm not sure where it is now.
Yeah, I just have a CR. I think I've got 2 bullets, or maybe 1 bullet or something. I don't know. But if I get wolves right now, I'm pretty much.
Only trouble is, I'm not going to have room for this lime on me, so... Unless we just do it singular and fuck it.
Who's that DayZ?
I'm here.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh. Happy throwing a model 1911 away. Cold, looking pristine. 3 mags.
Alright, grab these off me, Mike. Save me coming in.
Carrying too much shit.
Really? What about fruit gap here? There that goes, lad. There that goes. In fact, I'm coming in anyway. I'm gonna have a fag before I venture out. Food kit.
SSG. Will do. Shite will do.
Better than a kick it knackers bench.
Kicking knackers.
It's better than a kick it knackers.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't hack it.
I think again though I've only got it's only chambered and I've got 4 rounds. But still,
Ah. Cramp.
that's enough to deal with some wolves.
Cramp.
Right, back in 5.
I'm not going to waste the gas for
Oh.
cooking another one.
Got a bigger,
Worth it.
no, it's not a bigger bag.
For one chicken. Right. Let's head back up towards V. Another 10 minutes I'm going to be knocking. So. Big Tony from Men of the North. He's no idea who I am. Ha! I was just saying, Big Tony from Men of the North. No fucking idea who I am. The irony.
I wouldn't be surprised if Dave left. Or Dan.
Don't know. He asked who I was from, and I just said to him, I said, look, I just said Lou will know. I don't know how much Lou's told him, you know what I mean, so...
I wouldn't say Lou's told them much now, to be honest with you.
Well, he had no idea who I was by name, put it like that.
Yeah. I wouldn't say much.
I didn't. I just said pass my regards on to Lou. Tell him I'm asking after him. Left it at that.
I'm just gonna mute myself while I talk to these 5 or 6 guys and try and establish a bit of a relationship. Will I tell them I'm from Web?
Yeah.
Yeah, good, okay. I'll be back in a minute.
Right, the wife's messaging me. I'm just about in Vavi, by the way, Wayne. Don't know if you're still listening or no.
He's on a break.
Oh, is he AFK'd, is he?
Yeah.
Got, yeah.
Sorry.
I think he was heading towards Lopatino, so...
He's in base at the moment.
Oh, he's in base at the moment. Alright, never mind then.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, I've not had much luck today in terms of finding stuff, but I think I was on a little bit later, and I think that difference of an hour or two probably matters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fortunately. A lot of Zeds there, man. Like a lot of Zeds.
only 49, so I need the box to make a door. And I've got all the ammo and stuff.
Okie dokie.
Right. See you in a bit.
Have a good one, mate. See you in a wee bit.
You too, bye.
I really don't know what happened at the start of the stream. I can only presume that, like Worm said, that maybe my wife being on that Zoom call, like, kind of effed my S up. I really wouldn't have thought it would have made that much difference, but clearly it did. Back to White Hunger, which is in pretty cheap. Got to be close to full there. Oh, I am full. A split second I was. Ha! Literally just used one up. You know, strange kind of stream today. Not being as good as yesterday's stream, quite frankly, in terms of looting and that kind of thing. But we're alive. I had a chicken there. Yeah, I'm carrying any of that. Actually.
I was back.
Alright, Shagger.
Hey, pal.
I don't know where you are right now. Are you still in base, are you? I'm in Vavi again.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to head, to be honest. In fact, I probably should fucking look at that before I go out. Have a look.
I'm not. I would say, like, I'm not going to be on much longer, so like, I'm not going to come with you wherever you're going to go, anyways. I'm doing Vavi right now, so. Do you know? It depends what you want to do. It depends what you're looking for, but you might want to consider doing like Tricresta, Mishkino, Metalurg, that direction, you know?
Yeah, maybe. Or try Cresta, Zobolite, and Lopatino, maybe.
Yeah. That'd be the other option. I've not done Lopatino, like the main bit of Lopatino, so.
Ah, we'll go and have a butcher's.
I'm about to knock off for afternoon.
No
Wait,
worries.
are you working first thing tomorrow again?
Yes. Yeah, I'll not be on at 9
That's fine.
restart. That's like my log off time. This week.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Keep looking as soon as I log on for train every time, but I ain't spotted it yet.
Like it'll happen. It'll be like that time. Remember we had the,
yeah.
we had the
Yeah,
Vavi
yeah.
train like 3 days in a row. Remember, it was like crazy.
Yeah.
I'd really like to find a mag for the S file.
I didn't go for that bloody deer, did I? I had a deer, I never went for it. Well, I did. I'm guessing General Benji's chatting with someone.
Pass.
He's muted.
Yeah, I'm seeing he's muted. I don't know if he... Was he not in base, though?
No, he was down near Green Mountain, wasn't he?
Dirty,
At
we
the, hunter tents.
potentially are, yeah. Recruitment is open at the moment, yes.
Get near it.
Recruitment is open. If you check our recruitment thread on the Doug Discord, then yes, we are at the moment taking on players. There's home over there, look, in the distance. There she is, look. Umber's over there right now. We're certainly in a much better place to be taking recruits on also, insofar as we have a small but pretty secure base in a good location. Feel free to come up to Krona and visit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think it's when I come off this stream, I'm going to. I don't think that was my issue today. By the way, I think my internet was just playing up. However, Bren earlier was also mentioning that the stream didn't look the best, and I don't think that me being at 60 frames per second is going to have a dramatic impact on the viewing experience for you chaps. I think it's probably better that the game looks a little bit better than have 60 rather than 30 frames. I'll have to find a map. You guys up north, right? Yes, we're in. If you know Cherners, we're at Krona Castle. Barry, thank you very much for the subscription. Awfully kind of you. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for finding your way to me. Thank you for giving me that subscription. It's much appreciated. You are very welcome. And oh, interesting. Well, maybe it wasn't my end then. Maybe it wasn't my end. What makes me think it was though is that I was also getting connection issues in OBS. So maybe it was a conflation of two different. Maybe my internet was playing up, but there was also server issues. Maybe. I'm pretty certain my internet was playing up because I was getting quite a lot of drop frames on OBS. So that's fairly indicative of
Hell yeah.
a me problem.
You there, Bench?
Yeah, I was just talking to 506, and
cool.
I've established a relationship.
Oh,
Okay,
are you?
how did it go?
So basically they said we be respectful and respect them, and then they're gonna respect us. So no issues. I said I'll bring you lads down and everything. We'll have a chat as web and everything. Blah blah blah. And they said, yeah, no problem.
Were you in Zeleno? Were you?
I'm in Soleno now. Yeah.
Nice.
Or were it you spoke to, Bench?
Brother Paul and brother Atlas.
Oh yeah, I've met Paul before.
Yeah, he called you Captain Umbra.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he asked me,
Yeah,
he says,
I'll
are
put
we
it
still
that
on
way, too.
shooting terms? I was like, in my head, we've never been on shooting terms, but that were a mistake.
Yeah. I told him we're a double green armband, and he said you should try and find like a dyed barrel and go for a dyed band so people don't mistake it for the overlook and stuff.
Yeah.
I said yeah, I'll definitely talk to my people about that.
Yeah, that is the plan. This is just to suffice for now, really.
Yeah, I did say to them that we're very very new and everything, and we're
Great.
we're gonna be out and about in the next couple of days. We hope to be talking with more people and stuff.
It's a great job, Benji. That's brilliant, mate.
Yep, nice one, man.
Great,
Oh,
great,
I
great
did-
job.
I did a good job, man. I did a good job. The only thing I didn't really like was all the questions about where our base is. Because I just said up in Corone Castle, you know, area roughly like. And he said, "Well, are you in the castle? Are you in the industrial? Where are you?" And he was looking for specifics, like. I just said, "No, the castle is going to be our territory." And then he asked, like, "Are you got a community camp or anything?" I said, "No, not yet. Probably be best for people to stay away from the castle at the moment until we get things set up properly with notes and stuff on the borders, just letting people know."
Yeah, I'm gonna
you're in
reset up the
the
stream
web
once I come off the stream
Yeah,
imminently.
I
I'm
think
gonna knock
like
it off,
I think the
and,
pub's a good
I'm gonna
shout
take it
for
to
people
30.
to go there.
Yeah,
Personally.
he said that there's a rusty barrel at that pub near the cars there to dye armband.
Oh, is there?
He is there?
That's
That's what he
huge.
told. Yeah, that's what he told
Yeah.
me, and I said I'm
We
definitely.
can-
That's huge if that's true.
Yeah, we could also process the leather there as well.
Yeah, that makes a massive difference. I'm just pulling into the outskirts of Lopatino now, by the way,
Just
Wayne.
got a lock hammer, boys.
You got a lock hammer?
Oh, nice.
Shit the bed. Well, a few days.
Easy.
We've been pretty lucky in loot the past 48 hours, man. We've been pretty lucky.
Yeah, Tricrest is unloaded, I think.
I think we should use that lock hammer on a base that has tents or something.
Just remember, Benji, I'm
shout.
still streaming right now, so let's just watch what we're saying
Oh, everyone-
before we talk about raid targets and shit. You know what I mean?
everyone in the stream, you didn't hear that.
I mean, calm down, boys. We've only got one bloody lock hammer.
Yeah, for a lot of bases, one's all you need. There's not a lot of people who have, you know, a lot of these small bases might have one single bordel, you know?
Yeah, but if that's the case, I won't be keeping out valuable in it.
That's true.
I'll be stashing.
That's true. Good point.
1 second, babe. I can't hear you. 2 seconds, please. I'm in a dangerous place.
All right, darling.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna lock it to 30, and hopefully that might
23 dozen? What's that mean?
cover us all.
23
nice.
days? Oh, okay.
Might not.
Oh, alright, okay then. Ooh, that's nice. First aid pouch.
I don't need bones. Put that there, put that there, put that there. Put that. Oh, it takes up floor space.
There's some rapid camo net in here, but we don't really need it at the minute, unfortunately. And we don't have storage here.
Can you put camo netting on a single door?
I don't know. I want to say no, but am I wrong? I don't know.
Say that again. Can you put camo netting on what? Sorry.
A single
door.
door.
Pass. I actually genuinely don't know.
No one's done
No,
it
me
before.
neither.
It's such a pain in the arse to carry. It takes up so much space. You know.
It does. It does.
It's handy, you know. But yeah. Yeah, I'm genuinely not sure about the single door thing.
Oh yeah.
See,
Gloves.
see
Yeah,
anybody,
I'm
if
feeling like
anybody
it,
is going to rock
like,
about, see if
jacket.
anybody is going to wear that jacket, it's PID. That's shit on sight for me. There's a jacket, you know the yellow and blue denim jacket. Have
Yep.
you seen it? It is.
Oh, piss off!
It is revolting.
Every hit by a Z at minute, I just seem to be getting cut.
Yeah, I had that earlier. I got like 2 hits, consecutive hits, both cut me, and I'm like, bloody hell, come on, man. And when I was at the Northwest Airfield there having my lag issues, I went and wrapped myself, like I had a bandage, I bandaged myself once and I got the blood disease. Like it must have, you know how like bandages eventually disinfect themselves? Or sorry,
Yeah.
or reinfect themselves, however you want to put it. Yeah, that had happened and I hadn't realised. I think if they get wet, they can lose their disinfected status, I think.
Yeah, I think they can just lose them over time as well. I think.
I mean, I've got loads of rags and I've got loads of disinfectant material anyway, so it's not the end of the world, but it's annoying.
Bad time for a fucking phone call. Really.
Hello everybody. A few people extra people jumped on there. Hope you're all doing well. I would really appreciate it if you are actively watching the stream. It would make my day if you would be so kind as to like the stream on YouTube. I would very much appreciate it. If you feel that is something that is worth that mouse click. The algorithm on YouTube is so weird and flighty, and nobody really seems to understand it, but likes seem to make a very, very significant difference. I presume also like the ratio of likes to viewers is also pretty significant, not just the number of likes but the ratio. I would imagine the algorithm, well, from what I've read, the algorithm appears to care about that, so each like is super, super, super appreciated. And obviously yesterday made a massive difference because we ended up getting dumped with like almost 60 people from somewhere. So it clearly matters, you know. So yeah, if you would do me if you would do me the honour of a wee like, I'll be your best friend. We've not really achieved much today again. Yesterday was a better stream in that we found better shit. It's just not been there today. But like, we found enough shit yesterday for, you know, like 2 boxes of nails and epoxy and S-Val. You know, like that's. You know, we had a good day yesterday. We had a particularly good day yesterday, so you're not always going to get days like that. What's the server sat anyway? It's more than 3/4 full. 68 out of 90. Just over 75% full. 4 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon. Bananas. We have already looted this morning, but it was a significant time ago. I'm actually going to go and loot Lower Lopatino as well in a moment. And I do need to remember and fuck around with my settings after the stream as well. Force it down to 30. I think perhaps I was a touch optimistic in going for 60 frames per second. To be fair, when I use OBS to like give me my optimal settings, there's a little tool, and OBS will try and give you the optimal settings that you require to like for your connection, and it says 60 frames per second should be fine. Interestingly. All this shit was here this morning. I was here before. Oh. Why did you not die from that second one? Bizarre. Welcome to the world of the strange and the bizarre. I'm going to go up here and check this, which is a mistake, because there won't be anything here. There wasn't anything here when I checked this morning, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I am nothing if not a masochist. 20 people watching. That's like mind-blowing. Like having 20 people watching me. Insane. I read something recently and it's like 80% of like streamers stream to like less than 5 people. Now, I don't know how accurate those numbers are, but like the vast majority of people are streaming to no one. So to have 20 people watching me is like kind of nuts to me. But yeah, we've not, like, we've achieved, it feels like we've achieved even less today than we did yesterday, and we didn't achieve an awful lot yesterday, really. It's kind of one of them though, isn't it? Not really, like, I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. The server's pretty busy. Just listening to Wayne's missus in the background there. Let your missus know she's on stream, Umbra.
Why, what's she saying?
I don't know, I could just hear her chatting away in the background.
Just so you know, someone I'm talking to is on stream, so like it gets about 5,000 viewers. I can't hear what you're saying.
She's fine.
Telling me how good I am. Yeah.
I couldn't even make out what she was saying, but I could hear her.
Can hear you. And I am. Thank you.
She just call you a dickhead.
Probably. Don't know there, Dave.
She sounds like a female Umbra.
I should hope so.
She sounds like a female Wayne.
From the same village, so.
He's streaming to 5,000 people. You've just made a fanny of yourself in front of 5,000 people of... I've done Lopatino now, by the way, just to fit you.
Yeah. No worries.
I know you're around Tricrest away, but so that's why I wasn't going to do it, and I was like, well, if you're up that end, then it doesn't really matter to you.
Ah, no dangers, pal.
So I'm now doing, the lower half of Lopatino, that kind of little separate bit downhill a wee bit. I'm doing that bit at the moment.
No danger.
If you got a lock hammer from Tricresta, that's a big hit. That's good. It's really good.
Yeah, it's decent. There were no else like, you know, tents
Uh,
and that looked like they'd been it. There were no in there. But I've never found much there, to be honest, myself anyway.
I never get much from Tricresta, mate. If you got a lock hammer, that's way over the odds to what I normally pick up from there.
I'm gonna start needing food soon as well. It's pulled door tool now, Dave, so you can't hear no.
I think I've just landed you in it, mate.
Yeah. Nah. You couldn't do that, mate. It's just soft as a bag of mashings.
Look, gods have
I'm
not
just about.
been... Oh, sorry.
I'm just about where Benji died yesterday.
Got you.
Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. I
Make
don't
your mind up. Alright, the look gods
No,
have
I'm not.
not been...
I'm at Zabaloid.
Is Abaloy?
Mhm.
Got you. We're not that far apart then. We're very close. We're like within a kilometre of each other, certainly.
Black Mark 2, but it's damaged, so I'll leave that. Just take the bullet out.
Got the room, it might be worth taking for somebody as like a...
It's badly damaged, mate. It's
right,
not
okay.
amazing.
Hello there, DW. Long time no see. Do I want a 3-dial? I really don't want to be taking a 3-dial, but do I need to take a 3-dial? Say no.
Possibly. It's not urgent, but
I could potentially make room for it, but
yeah, it's not end up well, mate.
I'm gonna leave it then.
Oh, there's a base up here, isn't there?
Yeah, there is, but I don't know how...
Don't know how what?
Sorry, I was just dealing with a Z. Got fucking cut again. I don't know how active that base is. There's one right there. There's one on the way up, which is definitely inactive, and then there's one right just near the well in the little barn.
Yeah, that's the one I'm on about.
It's got a 3-dial on it, and I can't really see behind it. I think there's a couple of shelters in, if I remember rightly, but I couldn't really be fucked rolling it, to be honest.
I mean,
It might be worth. It might be worth rolling.
could. I'd rather do it if someone were here though. But you're logging, aren't you?
I'm logging it. Yeah. Oh, DayZ is very much still a thing. DW. Very much big thing, bigger now than it ever has been in terms of current numbers. It just recently hit its record. Big new expansion came out last year. It's now at the moment much bigger than it's been in it since it was a mod. Doesn't really make much sense, but there you go. I've actually just went yellow food myself. I've got one chicken steak uncooked on me. I'm not going to get bent out of shape about a repeater carbine, I can tell you that much. Let's head up this way. 1:30, I'm going to knock off, guys. So 5 minutes. Get home.
Oh,
What are you on?
there's two lads I used to work with, and we were like a small little family, like, and then it all fucking went to shit. And I was one of the lads that rang me there just to say hello and have a chat and everything. It was quite nice.
Well, that's nice. That's good.
Yeah, he's a good young lad. He was like my little apprentice
Got you.
on the ground.
Question,
Oh,
Benji.
no.
Something I don't know. How old are you?
How old?
Yeah.
33.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Younger than me and young Dave. Then.
Young Dave. I'm older than you, you cheeky wench.
I'm trying to give you a compliment, you absolute fucking idiot.
I look younger than you. I mean, that much is definitely true.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I mean, I definitely look younger than you. That's empirical fact.
I don't know about that.
I'd say you guys are in between 35 and 40, would I say?
I'll take that,
That's
mate.
right.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Because I'm 44 in about 2 weeks.
Come. Go on, you're good.
Yeah,
just saying.
I'm 44 in 2 weeks' time, so I'll take 35 to 40. I'll take that.
You're well, for example, actually, a guy that I work with is he climbs trees and everything. He's fucking fit as a fiddle. He actually owns the business, but he's 40. What is he? 46, I think, and he got his health checked, and they told him that he has the physical health of a 33-year-old or something
go.
like that.
It's good to show you if you've got that kind of job where you're like physically active all the time, it makes a huge difference to your life expectancy, I suppose.
Oh yeah, well, he gets up with crack of dawn, and then he goes into a sauna. He has his own sauna. Yeah, so he. Yeah, that zombie scared the shit out of me. He has his own sauna and cold plunge pool. Does that every morning.
Right, guys, I'm going to be stopping the stream here. I'm going to be knocking off.
Fucking bastards. Get me in here.
Right, guys, I'm going to be bouncing, okay?
Catch you later.
Thank you everybody for watching. You guys be good, behave yourselves. I'll be on later on, but you guys probably won't be at that point. Be good and I'll catch you on the